Today we're gonna play Syndicate, and it's gonna be bounty hunters. So I was thinking about decks that I should play differently than the meta. I was thinking of going with collision, or collusion, and then I thought I would end up with bounty hunters because they're pretty fun. So let's go. Blood money is obviously the leader for bounty hunters. It gives a lot of value for you putting bounty on an enemy and killing them, so the 6 damage can increase up to 10, 12, and then once you use the leader, again, if you keep killing units with bounty on them, the charge comes back, it'll increase by 1. So that's the leader we are gonna go with. Stratagem is gonna be Crystal Skull, because I thought instead of going with Tiger's Eye, I'll go with Crystal Skull just to protect Witch Hunter Executioner. So the problem with this deck I figured out is it's really hard to draw certain cards. Sometimes you literally have rounds with no Witch Hunter Executioner or even the Scoundrel. That it gets really hard. But fun fact, I played over 7 matches. I won 1 match. I mean, I won a lot of matches, but I won 1 match properly. I lost 1 match, and every single other match were opponents just forfeiting, which was very funny. So yeah, let's just start. The first card is the Brute. So this card is pretty interesting, and it's profit 0, deploys 0, boost self by 0. Well, that's kind of bad. But the text says the boost is equal to the base power of the highest enemy unit with the bounty you destroyed this game. So if there is a Ygritte or any big cards, you can literally kill that and get the boost value on the Brute, which is pretty cool. And whenever you place a bounty on an enemy unit, get 1 profit. So if this has good combo with the Witchfinder, because every turn she will put a bounty, so he can go a lot. This is a really strong card for this archetype. Okay, and the next card is Witchfinder. You don't play this card in round 1 unless it's really desperate. This is a bleed card, or round 2 card or round 3 card, and she is pretty strong, and the syndicate crown that she grants 3 of them will actually help in taking other units down too. Professor, he is a human salamandra, but most of them are witch hunters, which is if he was a witch hunter, it would have been very interesting because they would have got more value out of him. But this is lore wise, he's salamandra, so let's go with that. What he does is place a bounty on an enemy unit and damage it by 4. If you tribute 3 coins, you will ignore the target's armor. Pretty good standard card for bounty. Karate Heatwave for control, especially tall units or scenarios. Vivaldi Bank, again, for thinning. I really find getting cards in this deck really annoying, so we need to have good tutors, and I do not have Oneiromancy in this, as you know, because putting Brute is as expensive as Oneiromancy. Vivaldi Bank is for tutoring. The Scoundrel. Okay, so I put most of the sons of the Gale family. Aren't they Gale? Hale, sorry. Hale family in this thing. So Scoundrel is a pretty interesting card. I thought this card was really broken when it released, but it's not really broken. So what it does is it'll thin your opponent's deck by 1, but put a bounty on a bronze unit, which is actually fine, I guess. And you can instantly get value out of this, and it's a big threat for your opponent to remove. His brother Ignatius. Hale is also a very cool card. He will set his base power to 1, and every time you kill a unit with bounty, it will heal himself, or he will heal himself by the amount the bounties is dead. If the bounty is 10 power and you kill them, he will heal himself by 10. So that is pretty good. This is a very good card. Also, this is a very good card for tattooing. Dex Knickers is also for thinning, because I thought, hey, bounty hunters, they should have some dogos, right? Let's go. Conjurer's Candle, this is for protection of your engines or unit that you want to keep safe, especially the Witch Hunter Executioners. Last Wish is for thinning. It's a risky card, so be careful while using this. Tamara Stranger, she's pretty cool. She is also a protection card for your Witch Hunters. That's basically it. You always tribute her. You don't play her for the board boost value. You just play her for the carryover value. Octavia Hale, she is the mother. And in this deck, I do not have Fabian. I mean, he is the scoundrel, but we just have the first three here. And she is used to unbrick your hands and get any of the sons. Mostly, you go for the scoundrel or Ignatius, or it depends. Mostly, I go for the scoundrel actually, if I don't carry any Witch Hunter Executioners. You need some unit to help you get rid of the bounty. Witch Hunter Executioner are the two payoff cards for putting bounty on your enemy's units. They damage them by 1, but if there is no bounty on them, he can give bleeding to all the other cards. Casino Bouncers, this is for thinning. Standard card, I always put them in my syndicate decks because I really like them. Slander is putting a bounty on enemy unit. I have 2 of them. Hysteria is also a payoff bounty card. If there is no bounty, you can put 3 bounty on an enemy unit and damage it by 3. But if there is already bounty, it will damage it by 6. It's a pretty good card. Confection Extractor is also a carry over bounty card. You just gain 4 profit, and every time you put a bounty on an enemy unit, it will damage it by 1. The next card is Vigilantes. I just have 1 of them. They're pretty good and also pretty scary. Like, you play them and then you put a bunch of bounties, they will damage it by 1. And if you have synergies with this, you'll get 3 damage for 4 turns at least, or 3 turns. And if you have 2 of them, it's really scary. Scapegoats, I have 2 of them. They are really nice. They'll give you 7 profit, and I really love the card's design. And once you kill them, you get 2 coins too. So they're literally a 9/4/4 kinda. If you can get proper value out of them, which is pretty good. So, and yeah, this will help you with your Tamara if you want to play her after playing that, or you can play your Witch Executioners, your Conjurer's Candle, and mainly your Brute is gonna get help. So this is by Bounty deck, pretty standard. I just wanted to try something, so yep. Hope you guys enjoy.
was brewing magic concoction!
Good luck. Not too much, eh?
Evil's not going anywhere.
a second son. Some things can't ever be forgiven.
The job's a job.
Let them burn them, for goodness!
They want the fire to see witches burn. We just provide the kindling.
Hide among you in plain sight.
We are heroes, are we not?
job's a job.
My mom needs my help.
You wouldn't know a real win for a goat's arm!
It's not personal. Strictly business.
We'll show you how blood spilling's done. Watching blazes, do you know about duchesses?